1-1 pitch home to Cantu. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Jack Wilson leads things off now in the top half of the second. In there, 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Good action on that two-seam fastball. That started off the plate and moved all the way over.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a line drive to left. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Craig Monroe will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. The 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And with nobody out, I doubt he'll have the green light 3-0.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in is the third baseman, Andy LaRoche. Now the first pitch. Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. Jeff Salazar will be the batter. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now with a full count, we'll see if they send the runners to keep out of the double play.
Let's keep him right there.
Payoff pitch coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ian Snell will step in now. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Pause, now the pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jeremy Hermida will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. McLouth is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. John Baker will get his first shot at it here. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Ah, gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Three and one now.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Go, Marlins!
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And LaRoche will just take this to the bag himself for the out. Gabby Sanchez digs in at the plate.
First baseman, Gabby.
And Snell able to jump ahead here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in the left-handed hitter, Nate McLouth. And here's the first pitch. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Hit hard but foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Ryan Domit will stand in.
Ryan Domit.
called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
And Domit can't make contact that time, so he finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Under this one is Ermita as he puts it away for out number 2. Freddie Sanchez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Ben Sheets makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. In there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
Look into Domit, now the 1-1. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. And LaRoche will just take this to the bag himself for the out. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. The next pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Oh, okay, it's 2-0.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
And he misses, ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And in a scoreless game, let's see if they try to use the stolen base to get some offense going.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. But he'll be in there with a double. Manny Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was in the mitt before he even swung.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Dan Ugla will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And it's still just the third inning, but this is a big early test for him on the mound.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses 2-0.
Well, it looks like he's pitching around Ugler here, and that might be one of the smartest decisions all game long.
Here comes the 2-0. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard into left. Monroe is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Adam LaRoche will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Hermida is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. So the leadoff man gone here for Jack Wilson. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And if you're wondering, that's 53 pitches now through 3 1/3.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off, 2-2 now.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
And he's really taking command here in the early stages. That's 7 in a row he's set down.
Craig Monroe will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now the 0-1, a ground ball for Ugla at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Jeremy Hermida will try it again. He flew out his first time. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He'll try again, 1-2. And 2-2. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. John Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
He's ready now, the pitch, and he lays off for ball one. Next offering will be the 70th from Snell in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Gabby Sanchez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First offering on the way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And after 3 fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the 4th.
None out, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
And boy, no signal that time from Max Stafford. Looked okay to me, but it's 3-0 now.
Boy, and he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Ben Sheets will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to LaRoche, and they get them both. Back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch, and this one runs up high, ball 1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Called strike 2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Already 21 pitches this 4th inning. That number has got to concern his manager.
Hard hit towards center. And McLouth will make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Andy LaRoche will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this one is nowhere close as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. 1-0 on the way. And he takes a called strike 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jeff Salazar will dig in here.
Jeff Salazar.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit.
And they're finally able to reach him for another base runner here, as he had set down 9 in a row until that last base hit.
Ian Snell will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Nate McLouth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now let him swing in this.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. 2 men on, 2 out, and here's the young catcher Ryan Domit. Lays off 1-0.
And he hadn't found himself in too many rough spots on the mound tonight, but it looks like he's about to be tested here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Cameron Maben will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So one away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Let's do it. That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-0 to Ramirez. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, both pitchers just really dominating right now.
You've done it twice. Let's do it one more time. Come on, baby.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his command is just not there right now, Dave.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Dan Ugla will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And even with 2 walks in the inning, he's still trying to get too cute out there.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
And that's how you keep hitters off balance. Throw changeups on fastball counts.
Stay clear of the DP.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Here's Sanchez for 1. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they lead it 1-0. And with the Pirates just about set to go here in the 6th, Upper Deck has a look at our in-game box score. Freddie Sanchez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Sanchez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Adam LaRoche will be the batter.
First baseman, Adam LaRoche.
Boy, still some zip to the fastball from Sheets as he gets ahead, no balls and a strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Ramirez. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Jack Wilson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Marlins! Go, keep!
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. But this is foul for the first strike.
Strike.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Now the pitch. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Another look here at our in-game box score, and this one looks a bit bleaker than the last one. Just 1 hit so far as they just haven't been able to get anything started offensively. Jorge Cantu will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Camping under it is Sanchez. 2 gone. John Baker will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Craig Monroe will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the breaking ball by Sheets gets him ahead there, 0-1.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Andy LaRoche will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Manning's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Obviously, the one that sticks out was that rough second inning. He expended a lot of energy getting through that one.
Jeff Salazar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, they just can't touch him tonight.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Played there by Cantu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. New pitcher coming on, and it'll be the 6'7" right-hander T.J. Beam. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Now here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Flipped to first by Sanchez. 1 away. Ben Sheets will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
And this is fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And he's still got an 0 in that hit column, so his 8-game hitting streak is in some peril.
2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Domit will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Niger Morgan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Niger.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Nate McLouth will dig in. He singled his last time around.
McLouth.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And the pitch. And he turns on the curveball there as he drives it out toward right center field. Hermida is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
And he has certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. And he's working on a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Ryan Domit will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1.
Oh, and even though he's working on the shutout, that pitch count has to start becoming a factor.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 1-0. New pitcher coming on now. It's the Hawaiian-born right-hander Tyler Yates that'll make an appearance here. Cameron Maben will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Let's go, Marlins!
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Go!
2-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
Here's the pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And McLouth will look this one in for the first out. Manny Ramirez will step in. A couple of walks thus far. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Taken there by LaRoche. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny, 2 away.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Dan Ugla steps in now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Salazar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Freddie Sanchez will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Ready!
First pitch coming. hard liner to left center. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for Ben Sheets. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Adam LaRoche work now on getting that tying run home from second.
Come on, fish.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
Let's go, Marlins!
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Ooh, and the ballpark just held their breath on that one. That was right down the pike.
Just win, baby!
He's set, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Trying to come back inside for the punch out on 1 and 2, but this thing just runs on him a bit too much, and it winds up being a costly mistake.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping in is the right-handed hitting Jack Wilson. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
And he is really under the gun now.
And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now.
Oh, Wilson, you ain't got no prayer, man!
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Craig Monroe will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Come on, Florida! Let's turn 2!
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Come on, swing the bat, batter!
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
And you got to think he'll have to come in with one now.
(3-1) on the way. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Andy LaRoche will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead.
Keep it on the ground. Turn 2. Ball 1.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
I don't think anyone's taken a breath in the last 5 minutes.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Ah, and a big pitch coming here.
Let's go.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Ramirez is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
You'd love a base hit in that situation, but this is probably the next best thing, as this ball's deep enough to get that tying run home.
Now batting.
Jeff Salazar will step in now. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Yeah, Marlins!
2-1.
Wow, this crowd is hanging on every pitch.
Now the 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th, all tied at 1-1. Jorge Cantu is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot for Jorge Cantu. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one.
And Soup, we were witness to a strong pitching performance here from Ben Sheets. Good enough to make him our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that'll do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, point your browser to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 2-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.